Meat bicycle!
Hello everybody! Welcome back to Borderlands 2 Ultimate Vault Hunter Mode Legendary Run, speed farming of all the bosses. We are back in Tundra Express, and we're not actually going to be farming in Tundra Express today, but we need to go through there to get to the place where we're going to be. So for those of you that know these maps, you'll know where I'm heading. So in the last episode, we was actually up on that cliff over there, farming Madame von Bartlesby for the baby maker, and we got that nicely. So today we are back and we are heading for Wilhelm. Now Wilhelm is the big mutant cyborg guy. For those of you that played the pre-sequel, you will most probably have seen him or played as him in Borderlands 2. He's a boss, and yes, we're going to go farming today. So where you need to be is through Tundra Express, head to the right hand side of the map, and up this little plank here in the story you will hit the end of the line. Once you're at the end of the line, as you can see just here, we're going to turn around and head into it. And then after that, it's literally just a case of following the whole map all the way around. And the point in these videos as well is not just to test out the new legendary hotfixes that increase the drop rates for legendary weapons from all of their relevant sources. It's also to show some of the new guys, so people who haven't played this before, all these guys that have bought the Handsome collection and want to play a bit of Borderlands 2. Some nice shortcuts, speed farms, tips, tricks, all that kind of thing. For bosses, and today it's going to be Wilhelm. So basically let's clear the way here a little bit actually, because there's going to be a load of exploders just here, so let's get them down, and let's get a load of guys down over there. But yeah, basically, oh god, there's going to be more. It don't matter. Basically here we are at Wilhelm, and let me try and take that guy down. Yes, and that guy there we go, that'll do. So basically there is no speed farm for Wilhelm apart from the fact that it's its own speed farm in its own right. So as you can see just here, wow, I didn't want to get knocked down there, this is a save point and Wilhelm is literally just here. So basically every time you quit out and come back in, you get to fight Wilhelm. So let's go and take him down quickly. I've just thought I came to Wilhelm and just killed him to try out a test run, and got absolutely nothing. So I need to quit out and come back in, and Wilhelm should appear. But yeah, basically every time you come in, all you've got to do now is turn to the left, and here he is. So let's go for the first run then of Wilhelm. Now there's a little tip to this, and I'll show you how and where, but we'll just take him down first and check the loot. There's absolutely nothing. So basically that is run number 1. Basically, Wilhelm drops 2 legendaries. He drops the legendary pistol, the Logans gun, and he drops the legendary grenade, the Rolling Thunder. So that's what we're going to be farming for today. That was run number 1, and we're just going to keep going until we actually get both of them. So yeah, that is the plan of action for today. And just want to say as well that we are past the first week of the legendary hotfix rate, and it has changed, so it'll be interesting to see whether it's been made better or worse. Now I don't see how they could make it any better than what they did in the first week. Them drops were really good without getting stupid and make it like guaranteed legendary drops every time, which won't be bad for like I'd say a day or so, but a whole week that would just be a little bit boring. So I think they may have turned it down for this week. I'm not quite sure because this is the first time I'm actually doing it, but we might not be getting 10 runs or less anymore, which was really, really good in the first week. So just be prepared for that. Now, what else I wanted to say, once I check this loot here, that was run number 3, got to keep tabs on that, is Wilhelm doesn't just drop his loot like most bosses do at his feet. It'll fly out to what I've tested is the right hand side of him. So you want to make sure he's facing you this way. You want to be over here somewhere looking at him when you kill him, and you want him to be somewhere, anywhere like facing in this direction, because it'll fly out around here somewhere. Don't let him go over there. If he does go over there, don't kill him, because if he stood here and you kill him, his loot will just go straight over that cliff. So I'll show you exactly what I do now. I always just shoot him at the start and then wait for him to turn around. He always runs to the same place at the start. If you can kill him quick enough, which obviously I can because I'm 8 levels overpowered and he's not, you can actually, you know, get his loot to fly out just around here somewhere, which is very handy. So shoot him there and then I just shoot him around here and his loot, there you go, as you can see, flies out to the right hand side of him and he's dropped absolutely nothing once again. So we're going to make this a lot faster now and just keep doing that. So that was run number 4 anyway, and if we can just make him hit that spot every single time, that loot will nicely hit that cliff and we can see it straight away whether there's orange or not and quit out. So that'll speed things up again. That is probably the best tip I've got actually on speed farming this guy. Just make it quicker to actually see his loot, because it really is. I thought I was a legendary now, and that's just gone through the cliff. Now that is the only other problem, because there was something else down there and I'm pretty sure it's just gone down the cliff. It's also worth checking down here as well, because I have killed him before over here somewhere. Oh, there's a green. I've killed him over here somewhere and then found loot like just here. So make sure you check everywhere very quickly. That was run number 5 though, absolutely nothing. And yeah, it's just the fact that, you know, it's a snowy map and it's pure white. You'd think that would make it easier to see weapons, but it really doesn't. It can be quite difficult to actually see loot. So if you know where, you know, his loot's going to land, you can make it a lot easier on yourself. And like I said, it always seems to fly out the right hand side of him, as you can see just there. Once again, I don't think anything came out of decency, but it's worth checking as well. I'm sure I saw something fly to this way though. It may have gone through the cliff though, but it's either a choice of loot flying towards the cliff or flying off it over there. So I'd rather have it contained towards it. But yeah, it's pretty easy to see orange flying through the air. So I'm pretty sure if we do get a legendary to drop, we will see it. And knowing our luck, it'll probably end up flying through the cliff. But we've got to persist with that, and yeah, I'm just going to keep reminding myself the run numbers actually. So that's run number 6. Shoot you there, turn around, shoot you there, and there you go. There is a good example to show you that loot does sometimes fly down here. I didn't see any weapons come out of him though. Did he? Sometimes he does just drop Eridium and money. But sometimes you do get like a nice decent blue or a green as well, so it's just a case of persisting. We're on run number 7 now. I'm expecting, if the drop rates have stayed the same, I'm expecting to see a legendary any minute now. That would be a nice start to this run, because we're going to be farming until we get both drops. But yeah, there you go, there's the blue and the green. Nothing else flew out. Let's keep this speedy as you can. But let's time how long a run takes actually. I've got a little timer up on my screen. So starting from when I hit enter on 8 runs. Ready? Right, we're 18 seconds, no sorry, 19 seconds of what I'm recording at. Oh, that wasn't a good kill. That was a rubbish kill. There was definitely nothing there. Okay, we'll try timing that. We'll try doing that without watching where I'm not shooting. So come in, and I'm going to go for run number 9 now. So 50. Let's do this properly. So it's from when we check the loot, check nothing's flown out, nothing at all there. So you're looking at 15 to 20 seconds max for a farm. That is not bad going really. If you can just keep that momentum up, you can get it, kill him, check the loot, and steadily as well without rushing to actually, because I actually checked, you know, followed that trail of the loot flying out, and you can do that every 20 seconds. So that is a really quick farm. Okay. Just that, is it? Yeah, looks like it's just that. Surprised no weapons actually came out then, but obviously not. Obviously not. What's that over there? Oh, that must have come out of a pile. Yeah, sometimes they drop weapons as well when the Northfleet shoots. Right, that was run number 10. Wow, not seeing anything yet. I'm quite surprised about that, especially with him having 2 designated drops. I hope they haven't turned the drop rates right down. They did say that in these hot fixes, the rates will never go down below what they originally was. But I hope they haven't turned it right down this week to something stupid like 5% or whatever, because it was, oh there it is, it was something, I can't even remember what someone tested. I think I've seen someone test the rates this week and they've gone from something like 2%, 2.5% to 30% success rate, so that was a massive increase. I just hope they haven't taken it back down to 5 or something like that. It's still better than nothing, but after the first week, oh, I was going to say I didn't want to kill him in that position. After the first week's success, it was nice to have the rate so high for once. Wow, still nothing after 12 runs. This may be a long one, guys. Get settled in. Get settled right in. Right, unlucky 13. Drop it this time. Get a nice shot on him there. Make him turn round. I'm not sure if I had him in the right position then. Couldn't tell which way he was facing. No, it looks like he was facing the wrong way. So now I've got to go on a little bit of a hunt to see if we can find any weapons laying about anywhere. Most of the time, if he's facing the other way, they'll fly over here somewhere. There you go, that might be it. They just fly so far. I don't know why Wilhelm is different from all the other bosses. There's a piece of Eridium. Just the fact it could be anywhere when he's not facing in the right direction. I think that may have been it though. That may have been all that he dropped. Can't see anything from this little vantage point here. Just that green over there. Okay, well, I'm not going to spend too long looking. We are trying to speed farm here. It does make you wonder sometimes though whether, you know, although you see the loot flying out of the right hand side of him, whether, you know, another weapon has just gone completely a different way. But that's the risk you pay. That is the price you pay. Right, turn around this time. No, you're going to stand there. Yeah, well, that means your loot's going to come out that way. That came out pretty quickly and all I saw was a blue flying out of there that time. Sometimes it does help to stand back a little bit as well so you can actually see what's flying out of him, especially when you're shooting things like Northfleets and that, because you do get quite a lot of bright lights flashing on your screen when you shoot them, so it's hard to see what actually comes out the side of him. Right, let's get a nice good shot on you now. There you go. Turn around. There you go. I saw something fly out, but I think it might have been health. It was health. That's a shame. There's the blue. There's a load of money. Oh no, we're not doing too well. Was that 14? No, it was 15. Glad I checked that because I was going to call this next run 15. Right. 16. Let's go. We can do this all day, my friend. It's easier on you to just drop it now. What's that? Blue. Load up here, but nothing good. Oh, good God. We're not doing too well today. I wanted to go and farm my next boss after this, but it looks like we may have to stay here for a while. And if it doesn't drop both of them, this may have to be a 2-part episode, which is fair enough. Come on, we've got to have something by now. No, doesn't look like it. There's the blue. See what I mean about checking around there? How, if you went down there, did that bend around there? But it just goes to show you check as well as you can. Okay, let's head for run number 18 then. 1 to the 8. I wouldn't mind a drop before 20 actually. But we have a new record set for a number of runs, but like I said, the drop rates have changed, so we can't be as accurate with a comparison unless I'd have farmed the whole lot in the space of a week. And I would have actually done that if I hadn't have had to spend the whole, three drops that time. If I had to spend the whole week at work on nights, and it really did you know, mess up my recording time a little bit, because I get up and I literally have like an hour to wake up, do a bit of recording, and then go pick the other half up before, from work, before I get ready myself to go to work. So I only had like an hour, so I was literally getting 1 or 2 bosses done a day. There we go, we've got orange. We've got orange in 19 runs. Beautiful. It's the Logan's gun as well. So I'm going to make this the end of the episode, and we're going to actually split the drops from episode to episode. So what can we get rid of? Let's get rid of the Harold, because it's level 70. There we go. Anyway, guys, that is the Logan's gun. One of Wilhelm's 2 drops. So it says gunner, 30%. I'm sorry, minus 30% weapon accuracy, weapon recoil reduction, 7% minus, consumes 2 ammo per shot, highly effective versus flesh. It will always come in a fire element, and yeah, there you go. It's got a chance to ignite enemies, burn damage a second, all the relevant information there. We're going to pick it up now, and I'm going to do a little bit of shooting. There's no bosses really we can shoot from here. We have got loaders actually up there, but no, that's not a good idea with this, definitely not. But yeah, there you go. Let's have a little fire. As you can see, you fire it away. It's quite a quick firing gun, and it just basically pops quite a few times. So 1 shot, bang bang, 2 small bangs, and then 1 big one. And there is that burn damage as well. But remember what I was saying about it helping you with your rocket ammo. So that's in slot 1, that's in slot 2. Now if you look at the bottom left of my screen where the shield is, you'll see that the shield is, this is how I rocket jump and never run out of rockets, and also shoot all them Northfleets all the time. The sham shield absorbs bullets and puts them back into your inventory, into your ammo consumption. And as you can see on where my shield is, every time I shoot this bada boom, it's sucking up the rocket ammo and putting it back. So I always have 33. If you look at the bottom right, I always have 33 rockets in my ammo. Even when it reloads, it will say something like 10. There you go, 10 to 23. That adds up to 33. Also, the Logan's gun does the same thing. So there you go. Look, you can see it's doing that, which is quite handy sometimes, because if you're shooting your Northfleets away like so, let's waste all my Northfleet ammo, all my rocket ammo as well. Oh, it's sucking it up. Let's try this one again then. Let's just shoot it all the way up there, and we'll totally empty the magazine. So I can show you exactly why this is very handy sometimes. This might take 2 more rounds, but we'll get it anyway. Right, so as you can see, I am pretty much completely out of ammo as of now. There you go. Nope, we've got 3 left. Okay. Now I'm out of ammo. I can't shoot it all. How can I rocket jump without ammo? Well, what I'd normally do is switch to the bada boom when I'm low on ammo, shoot down at the floor, and it'll replenish it. But I haven't got any ammo because the bada boom is a rocket launcher. That is a problem that you find sometimes. So it's always handy to carry a Logan's gun, because it is a pistol. It uses pistol ammo, but for some reason these little projectiles at the floor turn into rocket ammo. So now all I've got to do is shoot at the floor a lot, and not too close so you set yourself on fire. But there you go. Now I have rocket ammo full. So that's what the Logan's gun is good for anyway. It's quite good against flesh enemies and people like that as well. So yeah, make sure you get yourself one if you really want one. And if you're rocket jumping Berserker, you always have one of these, even if you just keep it nice and safely out of the way. As you can see, I'm about to now. It's there if you need it. If you ever run out of ammo, it's handy for that. So it does have one use really. But that's it anyway, guys. So for those of you that have said 19 runs, yes, 19 runs, well done. You got that completely correct. Yeah, basically, next episode we're going to be staying here and farming Wilhelm for the Rolling Thunder. So have a guess how many runs it took, bearing in mind that the legendary drop rates seem to have, I'm not confirming this totally, but they seem to have decreased significantly. So we're not going to get the runs that we were getting in the first 10 or whatever episodes we filmed. So make sure you, if you want to guess correctly, I would recommend, not telling you what to do, but I would recommend just being a bit more realistic now than we was before, because the first 10 episodes were pretty crazy really for legendary drops. But hopefully, you know, a week's time we might have a bit more luck when they change again, and it might get a hell of a lot better. So yeah, that's it anyway guys. That is part 1 of Wilhelm farming. That is how to get the Logans gun, and like I said, next episode we'll be going for the Rolling Thunder. So thanks for watching everyone, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.